Guys, I kind of want to do this thing where I don't know. This is like super cringe and like honestly, it's kind of like not even really like good. But I kind of want to do this thing. I was thinking about this in the shower. Pause. I was thinking about this and I was like, dude, what if I did one of those things where I was like, day one until Valkyrie and I collab or something like that? Like day one of trying to get Valkyrie and I to collab. And I just like make like thousands of videos and just do it every single day. Like, what if I literally waited and just did that? Y'all think I should do that? That might be crazy. Like, I don't know. That's so thirsty. That's like kind of cringy, bro. But like, I don't know. That would be kind of funny. All I want to do is like talk to her and be like, bro, how many people are also doing that? Yeah, exactly. Do it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because I just want to talk to her and be like, yo, help me find a gamer girl. All right, I'm done. All right.
I'm home. I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse.
Me too. Oh, I thought there was the Home Depot song in the back. I was like, bro, what? That would have made it better. That's the only way that meme could have been better. Putting the Home Depot music in the back. I don't know. Some people will call you a mega simp. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It is weird. But like, it could work though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it low key actually like could work. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I was just like thinking about that. That would be funny.
Proper British dishes, part 35. Pretzels on fucking fire.
Okay. Nice. Bruh. 13 times 2. I don't know. 15, maybe 37. Nice. That's funny. Eddie Murphy looking up and realizing he's being used in a caption meme. Nice. Your Honor, my client was lying. Shouldn't his pants be on fire? Exactly. Dude, RDJ. Click to kill SpongeBob. I'm sorry, bro. Come on, it's not that hot in here, bro. Chill out. Bro, okay.
Hey, yo, Angus.
Bro. Where does this even come from? Like, where does this even come from? Also, realize Jaquar's back. Thanks, Jaquar. Appreciate you. Thanks for being back. Bro, like, I don't even know. Oh, gosh. What the frick is this?
Is a wearable bionic tail that moves automatically to help balance people in difficulty.
Okay, I thought it was going to be something weirder, but okay. Volume warning, okay. Ban him right now, chat. Ban him. Ban that guy. Neural. You're banned, bro.
Is it? What is our car? Is this our car? It's not that bad. Are you kidding me?
Yo. Optical illusion. These circles are not moving. Dude, that actually got you so bad. Which one, dude? Oh man. This? You thought this was funny? Or this? Bro, you thought that was funny? Bro. Ban him, bro. Ban that guy. Romanian workout. Oh my God. I'm part Romanian. This is racist. Yes, I'm part everything. Filipino, Polish, Romanian, Ukrainian, German. Okay? Get off me. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. What? Yo, get this out of here. Practicing stealing. Bro, oh my gosh. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh gosh.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Bro, you serious?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto loans.
What is this?
Hey! I need to call my mom. Give me your phone.
What is this, bro? What the frick?
Hey, mom.
Hello again. Why? What have you done?
Bro, what is this brain rot?
Thanks. Whoosh. Ah.
Ugly.
Okay, that was the most brain rot thing I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie. That was crazy. 4 minutes? Bro, I don't know if I can watch
You know,
4
people
minutes.
always ask me, why are you so obsessed with guns? And maybe it's time for me to tell you the truth.
I'm a hitman. Now I know what you're all thinking. How does that happen? It's a long story involving a camel, a walnut, and 3 pairs of chopsticks. Don't ask. The main thing to remember is this life, it's not for everyone.
Okay.
What are you, hitman? What's the first thing you need?
Guns? No, you need a drink.
Oh, and then guns?
I mean, yeah, but what are you going to use them for?
To kill people?
Yeah, but who?
I don't know.
And that's why you're the rookie, and I'm not. The number one thing to remember is always read the brief. Everything you need to know will be in this folder. And if it's not, well, you're gonna have to improvise. Vladimir? Thanks. Number 2, when it comes to actual killing, you're not limited to only guns. Be creative. Have fun. Speaking of guns, you need to know which one is suitable for which job.
So, this one?
Covert, stealthy, brutal.
How about this one?
Alright, we're done with that. Sorry guys, not very funny to me. Alright. Hey man above me.
Fish reactants.
What? Popeye, bro.
Wasn't fair love on a silver spoon, so I learned to lick it off nice.
What? Is this in VR boxing? Yeah. I love VR boxing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. The worst she can say no. Her, you? Yeah, facts, bro. If a girl be saying you to you, bro. Okay, guys. Alright, I have to tell you a cringy story. So today, Easter, Jaquar knows this. Easter, bro. I walk in with a shirt. A white shirt. Are we just watching Discord? Yeah. This is the Discord. His videos vaguely reminds me of Tom Ska. Are we just watching Discord? Yes, we are watching Discord memes. They send them in the chat and I react to them pretty much is what we're doing. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I think it's super cool. It's super cool. Also, I got to update. Panther watched the Minecraft movie. He said it sucked. Anyways, I got most of my memes from Discord. Gotcha. Cringy story time. Yes, cringy story time. Very, very cringy. Okay, so basically, it was an L. I lost aura for sure. I don't even know why I'm saying this, guys. Okay, so basically, I walked to church today wearing a white shirt, right? I'm chilling, right? I put some deodorant on, obviously, put some cologne on. I was like, you know, step it up. Put some of my Calvin Klein on. It was nice stuff, good. My most expensive deodorant. I was like, yeah, nice, let's go. And I'm chilling, walking in, hanging out, and hanging out with everybody, doing the things. I get through the whole first service or whatever. Talk to a friend, and he's like, he like, I gave him a hug or whatever, and then he like kind of came back in, like sniffed my shirt. He's like, dude, and I was like, really? He's like, kinda, yeah, like doesn't smell great. And I was like, bro, seriously? And he's like, yeah, I mean, it just smells like maybe you like didn't wash it right away, or didn't dry it right after you got done washing it. And I was like, bro, are you serious? And that was after I had talked to so many different people and gave so many different people hugs and was standing next to people and all this stuff. And I talked to a few girls, obviously, because there's just a lot of girls obviously in our church. There's more girls in our church than there are guys, but so I talked to a few girls that are in my small group and stuff, and was just like, yo, what are you doing for Easter today, whatever. And we were trying to get lunch plans going on or whatever, but anyways, and I literally did all that before he told me that I didn't smell great. And I was like, bro, smelling bad is like one of the worst things as a guy, because it's like, me, I got a bunch of acne right now. One of the worst things as a guy, because it's hard as a guy to like make yourself look better. Not that it like matters a ton, like I don't really care, but like also if my hair's, yeah, I know, right, UT? Yeah, I know. If my hair's messed up, like look, I got a fat forehead, bro, and my hairline is terrible. And so it's like, if my hair's blowing around in the wind, this is why I hate the wind. If my hair's blowing around the wind, I look stupid because you just see me like this. It's like, bro, it pisses me off because I have good hair when it's like just down like this, just chilling. I think it looks pretty good. Same thing when you smell bad. If you smell bad, it's really, really gross, bro. Vegeta at forehead. Okay. Ban UT. UT, you're banned, bro. Get out of here. No, I'm just playing. Vegeta at forehead, for real. A good way of reducing body odor is by shaving your armpit hair. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, no, it was just because the shirt was and he's right. The shirt I washed it, but it took me too long to put it from the washer to the dryer, so it kind of smelled like it was like wet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that weird like musty smell. It wasn't me. It's not me. I don't smell bad. But it was that shirt, and I changed the shirt. I went back in between services, literally changed the shirt, and I came back and like a few people were like, outfit change, upgrade? I was like, yeah. And I told some people, I told one of my pastors, actually two of my pastors, because they were both talking to each other, and one was like, kind of like walked away, and then the other one was like, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. I was like, yeah, exactly. It's kind of funny. But yeah, guys, L story. I know. Smelled gross in front of everyone, in front of my friends, and then also in front of the huzz. So, okay, I'm playing. But no, I mean, there was girls I talked to that I smelled gross in front of. I was like, bro, that sucks. Like, that actually sucks. So yeah, L story. But anyways, terrible. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, your white teeth, good outfit, you know, clothes that fit you, very, very important. And then like nice hair, things like that. That stuff guys can change. Smelling good. Girls, if their face doesn't look great, which is like the main thing, they can put makeup on. And there's girls that put makeup on to make their eyebrows pop out and things like that. That if you saw them without that, could happen to anyone. Yeah, it could happen to anyone. If it's like their face doesn't look maybe as great without the makeup, then they can just put on. And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just being honest. Like, they can make their eyebrows. There's girls that like color in their eyebrows, make their eyebrows actually look real and stuff like that when they're really not. Stuff like that. So like guys can't really do that. So it's like important to like, you know, try to be looking nice. But anyways, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm just saying. Me changing my entire personality after finishing a 10 out of 10 story game. For me, it's that way with anime, 100%. I always do that. After I'm done watching anime, I'm like, bro, I gotta like go be that guy now.
They
How
are
racist
about to
is too racist.
find out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't really get that. How racist is too racist? Oh, they're about to find out. Yeah, because they're about to be racist. I get that, but I don't know. Sorry, Neural, that one didn't really hit. The Walking Dead for me, lol. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry.
I own a musket for office defense, since that's what Dooku recommended.
Yeah.
4 Jedi break into my office. What the devil? As I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle. Blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Not entirely because it's smoothbore. It's treason then. I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the bottom of the stairs. Tally-ho, lads. The grape shot shreds 2 Jedi in the blast.
Oh my gosh.
The sound and extra shrapnel
I
set
hate
off
Darth Sidious,
car
bro.
alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion.
He's so
he
creepy,
bleeds
bro.
out, waiting on the clones
Yeah,
to
look at that. I
arrive,
hate
since
that.
triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up, just as the founding fathers intended.
Crazy.
Your month. Your useless superpower. To be fair, some of these are quite useful. First up, January and February get super punches. And while this may seem cool, you can only do it once.
Okay.
Next up is March, and you're just really heavy. April now, and going to school or work earns you XP.
Oh.
Excellent choice. May you ask? You get a really cool hat.
What?
Next up is June.
I'm July.
And you can summon trains. July. And you can also summon horses. Moving on
Otters.
to August, and you guys get levitation.
What?
I mean, good luck controlling it though. September now, and you guys don't get one. And October,
What?
you guys get to make fun of September for not getting a power. And finally, November and December. Wait, let me check the script. Oh yeah, you guys also get horses.
Okay, no offense, that was kind of an L video. I really like that. I was interested in it, but like kind of an L, bro. I wish that he would have like actually given people superpowers. He only gave like 3 people superpowers, bro. I know it's supposed to be based off like the good months, but like that's just not true. So I didn't. Sorry, maybe I'm being too serious about it. Anyways, I don't know. Penguin jump scare is most critical with AI.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Save up to 23% by bundling your
Sorry,
home and
Chad.
auto with us.
So I heard this is like some actual GTA shit. AI! That experience you just had of your heart sinking from my master. No one told me there'd be jump scares in here. Holy shit. Wow.
Wait, what?
So I heard this is like some actual GTA shit. AI! That
He
experience
scared
you just had of Your
himself.
heart sinking from my master. No one told me.
What? Alright, Dragon. Most anime characters, when they lose control of their power, this is going to destroy the universe. Virgil, when he loses control of his power. Funny ghost dance.
That's enough.
Yeah, no offense again. That's just not my humor. Get doxed, noob. Don't know what that is. Okay. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. And you know what's insane is this is what I bet what he actually like looked like too. I know we have photos of him and stuff, guys. I know that. I'm just saying this is probably like a better, like this is probably what he actually looked like. Kind of looks like who does he look like, guys? There's somebody that he looks like. And I know him. I know his name. I'm just trying to think if you guys know him. Who does that look like to you? Besides Abraham Lincoln. Don't say Abraham Lincoln, bro. Who does that look like to you? Y'all are overseas, so you might not know this. But he looks like somebody. Do y'all know? Abraham Lincoln looks like Abraham Lincoln. Okay, come on. Hugh Jackman, bro. Bro, doesn't he? Wolverine. They look pretty similar. Might be a descendant. Lost dog. No reward. Keep the dog. Okay. Identifying marks. Should answer to Daisy but doesn't. Will bite blonde children. Hates cats and seagulls. Personality angry at the world. Yappy. Last seen darting across Linden Avenue and causing a minor car accident. This looked like blood coming from her mouth at first, but yeah, those dogs suck. Should JJ. Solid JJ. Super speed is the worst.
We have climbing gyms all over the country.
Sorry, guys.
So we use Google Meet to connect with
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice, I said, Selena, are you kidding me right meow? Seriously, guys, think about it. I mean, the amount of problems I could solve if I just had super speed for one day. Oh, trust me, buddy. You don't want to go down that route. What are you talking about? Just believe me, Bruce. It's not all it's cracked up to be. The hell are you talking about? It's super speed. You do stuff quick. What's the drawback?
Super speed sucks.
Thank you, we're finally talking about it. All right, elaborate. Well, when you're moving with super speed, your brain has to process things just as quickly. All right. So while we're moving very quickly, it seems like everything else around us is moving in slow motion. All right. Still not seeing the inherent problem here. Not really. All right, well, tell me if you've heard this before. Oh, no, Superman, this hydrogen bomb's about to explode. Quick, read this 500-page manual in a tenth of a second to learn how to disarm it. That is an amazing strength. Oh, I'm sure from your end it looks that way. I mean, from your perspective, it just looks like open the book and goes, all right, cut the blue wire, case closed. But for me, everything is moving in regular motion. So when I do that, I am sitting down and reading it page by page, word for word. I mean, that's still amazing. Can you imagine how insane it would be if there was like a live bomb right in front of you and you had to somehow focus on reading the entirety of Huckleberry Finn? All right. And it would be one thing if I decided to read the book, but no, I have to actually learn how to fucking disarm a bomb. I have to learn how to perform surgery. You guys couldn't just give me a book and ask me to bake a fucking cake or something? You have to, it always has to be like biomechanics or fucking physics. All right, but that's kind of situational to begin with. What about just moving? What about just running?
Yeah, I can speak to that. When you're going super fast, it looks really quick from the outside, but on the inside, you're just walking. You're just moving normal pace. And, like, if I just need to traverse, like, the city, that takes a while, but it's doable. But, like, you guys have me running fucking to, like, Antarctica. Like, imagine walking to Antarctica.
Bro, I don't even think about that. This is funny, but is this actually how it would work, like, theoretically, if we could? No, I'm stupid. Okay. No, am I not stupid? Like, when we're in a car, things don't slow down, obviously. We're running fast. Technically, we could be running that speed. But, like, if you were running fast enough, wouldn't everything slow down, though? Like, if you were running over the speed of light, wouldn't it technically stop? Or wouldn't it technically start slowing down at that point, right? You think it's pretty accurate? Yeah. I don't know. I think it's accurate to the point of like, I definitely heard that if you were moving quickly, you would perceive time slowly. If you move faster, time slows down relative to you. So like even in a minor circumstance, like in a plane, time goes by slower than it would if for some like. So technically, if you're in a plane going 400 miles an hour, you're still going fast enough to where it's like you can still perceive everything, but time is technically moving slower for you by like a very small increment compared to the people who are on the earth. So technically you've lived, they're aging faster technically in that moment. I think I've heard Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about that actually. And I know it's so crazy that we can go, if we saw a planet like the Earth, like 4 million light years away or whatever, and we went there, or yeah, and it took us like 4 million light years to get there or whatever, we could go the speed of light and get there in whatever time, whatever it was. I forget exactly what the thing exactly he was saying. It might not have been 4 million light years he was talking about, but something like that. If we traveled at the speed of light, we would get there, but by the time we'd come back to tell people what it was like, it would have 4 million years would have passed, but we would have been the same age. And that's actually scientific. If you move faster, time slows down. Well, in a car, your brain isn't processing at the same speed as the car's going, so I think that's a bad example. I think they've done calculations, and some astronomers have time traveled by like 0.02 seconds over their life. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think it's something like that. If you go 99.9% the speed of light, your aging will slow by 98% compared to someone moving at normal speed. So you have to pretty much be going as fast as the speed of light. So yes, technically you're time traveling and you're aging 0.02 seconds slower. Because Neil deGrasse Tyson also said that. He said that if you... I just saw a nice Ferrari driving down... or Corvette driving down the road. Nice. Going, it's not that hot. Chill out, buddy. But like, if you're born and you, obviously as a baby, from the moment you go there, if you have twins and you give them watches, set the time, they're infinite powered, whatever, they don't die or whatever, and they never take them off. By the end of their life, they come back together. They'll be different times, even though they've lived the same amount of time, because it depends on the altitude as well that you're going, which is so interesting. Yeah, if you go the speed of light for 4 years, you will come back 4 years older, while everyone else will be like 115 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, you would come back and they wouldn't even be alive, even though it had only been 4 years for you. That's why I really like the movie Interstellar, guys. That movie is so good if you have not seen that. It's like Avatar, the blue people like Avatar is my favorite movie. And then it's Interstellar, then it's the second Avatar. So those are my top three. Anyways.
On foot. Seconds become hours. Hours become days.
So true.
Oh my God! Wait a second. When you do that, like run around the world, wind up punch, you're just
walking the whole way through, circling the earth for what feels like years.
Oh my God!
That actually sucks. So Flash feels like he's been alive for like, and he kind of technically has been alive way longer.
Lost my sense of.
But wouldn't he be like way older though? Compared to the rest, because he's moving at such a slower... No, he's the same age. He's moving at a different rate in time, so he's the same age as them. His body is just... the rate of decay is slow because he's moving at such a high pace that it's inverse. And so Batman sees him going fast even though he's walking normal speed.
Yeah. He's trying to get the whole picture here.
Well, what I didn't understand was that I thought your brain processed everything at the same speed, meaning that when you would run super fast, you would see it super fast.
No, that's stupid. How would that even work? How would you even control that? Like, how would you flip it on and off?
I don't know. I just thought that's how it worked.
Because if that were the case, that would mean that unless we're moving super fast all the time, the whole world around us would be moving in slow motion. That's it's a fucking horrifying thought.
Well, I guess you're right. Thank you. You know, I never really thought about it, but these powers can be a real curse. I guess me not having any powers isn't such a bad thing after all. No, you still suck. Right, Flash?
And he's sitting there because he can't.
Oh, another thing is that you have to, like, eat a lot, you know, because you're burning so much energy.
Oh, that's what that is?
Huh?
I just thought I was dying.
What do you mean you thought you were
I
dying?
don't know, I would just run and then feel really weak after. I just thought I was
You thought you
dying.
were dying? Why didn't you ever say anything?
Well, I'd just like go to eat to clear my head and, you know, I'd feel a lot better.
You would eat and then feel better, and you never connected the dots there?
Nope.
You've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And what if you actually were dying? Like, what was your plan?
I'd figure it out.
We're falling apart, guys. This isn't sustainable.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This video was sponsored by
That was actually funny, bro. Hey, I like that. I like that. That sparked a good discussion too. I like that. That was cool. Back in the Legion of Doom, bro. You kicked a puppy, dude. I actually used to watch this, these comics and stuff. These comics, this comic style, like back in the day when it was like this. That movie is wild. Interstellar, yeah, dude. Yep, Interstellar is so good, bro.
Legion of Doom.
All right, everybody, settle down. Listen, I know this is not how you wanted to spend your weekend, but it's the beginning of a new year, so let's just go around and discuss what we've achieved this year. Why don't I start us off? Remember that time that I said I was going to cure cancer? Well, I didn't. Ha!
But is that out of the conscious effort not to, or just because you couldn't?
I don't see how it makes a difference. Yeah, whatever. I don't see any of you not curing cancer. Well, I guess technically you are. All right, now moving along. Who's next? Let's start with you, Captain Cold. And look, if you just froze something, let's just nod your head and we'll continue along.
Actually, no, I decided to try something new. I've been giving people very poor financial advice. I've ruined a lot of people's lives this year.
Well, that's, definitely on a lower key, but different. That's good.
Yeah, I've really left a lot of people's bank accounts frozen.
All right, couldn't help yourself. All right, so it sounds like this year was the year of outlandish
Rise of the Planet of the Apes is
acts.
good.
I mean, did someone poison the town's water supply? Oh, all right, well, someone actually did. Well, I should have seen that coming from your name. Well, all right, that was definitely evil, but I'm looking for something with more pizzazz, Joker, come on, wow me. I kicked a puppy. You kicked a... You kicked a puppy?
Yes.
Of all the things you did this year, that's where it peaked, and, kicking a puppy, I don't know, that's definitely evil. It's a bit fucked up, but,
yeah.
All right. I guess it's part for the course, I shouldn't be shocked, but, damn. Was it, like, in your way, or...
No.
No? All right, well, was it, like, barking?
Not at all.
Wow, so you just went out there and found a puppy and... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stop. This is really bringing down the mood here. Pizarro, what do you got for me?
Pizarro shared false information during critical political events.
All right, let me just translate that real quick. So you said false information, which would mean true information, but you sharing true information would be false information. So that... All right, so false news. All right, dynamite fuck. All right, look, guys, what's going on here? All right, we're supposed to be supervillains. What are we doing? Giving poor financial advice, spreading fake news? What are we, fucking Facebook?
I, for one, don't see how that tone's really appropriate, considering that your greatest achievement this year was doing nothing.
Yeah, well, I can afford to do nothing. I paid for all this shit.
Yeah, well, how long's that gonna last?
And what do you mean by that?
Come on, Lex. What does LexCorp even do?
Well, we invent stuff. Lots of stuff.
Yeah, well, with where your focuses have been for the last 15 years, I'm not sure how big the market could be for kryptonite death beams, or kryptonite killer robots, or kryptonite snuggies.
All right, Riddler, I hear you. But how about you just focus? I told you that last one in confidence, but how about you just focus on what you're good at, all right? You do your riddles, I'll focus on the money, okay?
Yeah, well, riddle me this, Lex. How does it feel to be the first villainous penny stock?
All right, that does it. How about I introduce you to my newest invention, Riddler? I call it regular gun.
Oh!
Oh, wait, that's right. Before I forgot to introduce our newest member to the group. Everybody give a warm welcome to Kanye West.
Bro.
All right, champ, why don't you share a little bit about yourself?
Okay. That's crazy that they added Kanye in there.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna
He's Omni-Man, that's who he is.
burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Yeah, that's definitely Omni-Man. Volume warning on the Minecraft video. Is it gonna be another one of those or?
These guys!
Oh, these they're the villagers! They're total pacifists and vegetarians. You don't fuck them, they won't fuck you. They just like to chill and eat buttloads of
Okay. This is crazy, guys.
love. Anything you can dream about here, you can.
Okay. We're done. We're done. No. What is this game? Is this a game? Trying to communicate to my friend that we need to help the cat that is fighting that raccoon in his backyard, but we are too fried. With that kind of face, yeah. Nice. Hey, good memes, brother. Good memes. Thumbnail. Yeah. W.